Right.
Anybody know any good medieval words for slut?
Isn't that bimbo?
That's the one.
Yeah.
She's not really thinking straight. It's not her fault.
She's just a fan of Lord of the Rings, that's all.
She has been saying it.
How many times did she see The Hobbit?
Oh, she does live with goblins.
Go again.
The thug to the girl in gold, or...
I'll be right back. My house is really hot, so I'm gonna turn on the AC.
This one. This thug right here. This guy. Yeah, standing there to the north. The one who takes out his Morning Star and tries to smash the goblin. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Much better.
The goblin parries with... He parries the nice Morning Star with his rusty dagger.
Nice!
The door to the south of the room Kantu's in opens.
Man, I'm hungry.
And this guy, covered in some sewer goop, pops through.
Yeah. That's super goop.
Please slip and fall into that liquid.
This guy comes around side, goes behind the goblin, right between Shin and Luna, and tries to hit the goblin from here. His Morning Star comes crashing down on the goblin in the back, and it drops into the water below.
Help me. This is no longer a safe spot because everyone moved.
I'm in the safest spot possible. Everyone abandons Luna.
Oh, sorry.
Like, sit in the corner like,
Technically, are you flanking him right now? You and Isaac?
No, you have to be on complete opposite sides.
But if I go over here, like, I'm gonna move myself to the show.
Then yes, you would be.
Okay.
And it is Liluna's turn.
I stand after like a minute.
You've just been sitting there. There's been an explosion right next to your face.
It's been 6 seconds. Everyone's
Chilling.
People have been like dying in front of you. Everyone's scrambling for the weapons. Liluna casually stands up.
I'm going to shift 5 P. Wait, yes, shift.
Okay.
Just so I can now see my health bar. I'm in a horrible position right now. Why'd you heal him? You should have healed me.
Sorry, you're
No. Isaac was at like 94% health. He needed the heal.
Yeah, he needed to heal that 3. I need to heal the 7 that I'm missing.
It was my fault.
To be fair, I didn't see your health bar.
You were standing next to her when a crossbow went straight into her clothing.
Yeah, I kind of don't have armor.
Not even the bolt. They actually threw the crossbow.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
I was really confused, and it hurt.
Right now, like, to me, I'm looking out so I don't have to make a new character.
Great, so I have to? Thanks.
Isaac will never die as long as there are meat shields in front of him that can do it for him.
So,
Yep.
I'm really hoping Shin doesn't do what his initial plan is and helps me.
His initial plan is to push Isaac into the water.
Oh yeah, but like,
He said so on Skype.
I set myself up so that he can move diagonally up 1, and he can flank.
Is that your whole turn then?
Here.
Is there such a thing as like swapping places, like switching out with a ally? You can just switch places with them.
Like a
What
tank.
you can do is you can ready an action to when this ally moves, I also move. You can either designate a spot or move with them or etc.
Well, anyway,
But then your initiative moves down to that level.
I don't know if I could do this, but I can grow claws and use my claws.
Alright, roll your melee.
Awesome. Because there's no way I'm doing stuffs. Okay, that works for me.
Lilina, who seems to be used to clawing this specific type of person in the face.
I grin actually as I'm doing this.
Mwahaha.
As soon as he smashes the goblin, Lilina slides over, standing up in the same motion, and rakes at the side of his face with both of her claws, dealing 7 damage.
One of which was
I mean, Lilina, don't complain. I saved you 2 times.
Oh.
Shut up.
Lilina, do you have a critical multiplier on those?
I should figure out.
Like most of my
No,
weapons
it's only a
are
times 2.
19 and-
It's only a times 2. Okay.
Hmm.
This goblin on the southeastern corner of the room accidentally gets a little fatter because I accidentally moved his hitbox, but whatever. He looks like he's gonna jump towards Mai. Did you want to hinder his action?
Who's jumping towards me?
The goblin to the right of you. He looks like he's gonna jump towards you.
I thought the goblins were on our team.
So are you
he's
going to
moving
stop him?
through.
What?
He's moving through.
He can either go through you or you can stop him and he won't go through you. I think is what's gonna
He's
happen.
got
If
his
he
sword
attacks
out.
you,
He
then-
looks like he's gonna jump off.
I think he's actually just going to move through you.
He's got his sword out. He's just drawn it. Or he has it drawn actually. He looks like he's gonna jump from this platform to the next, but you're like in his way.
He can jump.
And okay. And Isaac, he looks like he's gonna jump towards you.
I let him through.
Okay, he stabs the human. No.
He stabs the human and the elf and the half elf. You
The
guys
goblin
died instantly.
runs over to the side. As he passes the big guy. The big guy takes a swing at him.
And kills him.
Manages to hit his arm. The goblin grunts. No, it's not saying anything intelligible. Well, he's a goblin. What do you expect? And slashes.
Goblin is flanking with Lilina.
And is now flanking with the girl who now actually has a melee weapon out.
Woo.
I managed to hit nothing.
Oh.
The guy seems too focused on the little goblin. And it is Shin's turn.
I mean, technically speaking, I still have one knife left.
Technically.
Yeah, it is pretty much perfect time. Shin's turn.
I'm assuming Shin can't take the place of that goblin.
And if you share a square with an ally, terrible penalties.
I was hoping she would
It's like a minus. It's like a -4 to AC, a -6 to your attacks.
What would be the penalty for moving a goblin? Like, what would be the action? I mean, is it a standard action? You could
If they allow, like, if they're not being hindered, like if they're not working against you, then it's a free action. But they have to be expecting it. Otherwise.
So what if I say, I'm just gonna move you right over here?
It would be a standard action.
Oh, because I'll be talking and doing it.
Shin says, "Can I push,
Push
like
light
sideways?"
sideways. You want to push the goblin?
I think he means the.
Why do you want to push me? I wasn't the one who pushed you into the water.
You wasted his catch arrow. Don't you read the Skype chat?
I didn't know that your catch arrow was one thing only.
Neither did I. You never kind of mentioned that. You just
Yeah, if I
did-
knew that, I wouldn't have thrown it.
Cause
You
only
know
have
what? I'm
every
ready in action that if Shin decides to push me in the water, I'm gonna grab him and take him with me.
It's not your turn.
I'm gonna add ready in action. I don't care.
And then we're gonna wake up. It's all gonna be a dream.
Okay, so yes, you can. You can kind of like grab him and then toss him sideways. You'd have to roll a grapple check, which is your CMB, which yours is a +4.
Jordan, you're always upset that you get low rolls and that you want to rage quit this game. Doing this is just gonna make you want to rage quit some more.
Okay, Isaac, do you resist?
Yes.
Okay, as Isaac is looking towards the goblin for his weapons, he notices a very menacing, good, lawful, aligned monk coming towards him, stalking towards him, and grabs him by the shirt. Isaac turns, ducks, tries to overpower him, but the monk's strong arms manage to get a grip and throw him 5 feet to the right, nearly landing on the goblin into the sewage. Isaac is flat-footed.
Fuck you.
So upset.
I'm going to kill him.
The goblin looks extremely confused on which side he's on, or they're on, or we're on.
After this battle is over, every one of us kicks Shin's ass.
And that is the end of round 1.
Wow.
I've completely lost track of one of the one of the stinger dudes. I have no idea where he went. He was with. Oh, there he is.
He's under here. He's under here.
Okay.
Yeah.
The goblin to the left of Natalia runs across the rafters and jumps with his sword out.
And
No way. I'm sorry, give me a moment. This is nice. Okay, so the goblin jumps down from the rafters, lands on this guy's shoulders, stabs his sword into his head. Actually, he barely misses his head. He gets him, like, on the shoulder and, like, buries the sword really deep, and then jumps off to the south. And the guy is bleeding really badly, but not down yet.
Quick question: if I decide not to move, can I have two? I can have 2 standard actions, right?
No.
No. Oh no. It's if I don't decide to do a standard action, I can have 2 movements, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that when jumps makes a flying leap, the insect turns its attention towards the closest humanoid, and oops. Tries to stick itself into human, and it manages to latch on the back of his neck. This guy is in a bad way.
shame that.
This goblin up top here, runs to do the same thing, kicking the arrowhead down into the pool below.
This is actually gonna be convenient. You should totally grab that, Isaac.
Natalia shrieks. She freaks out. And this goblin jumps down, trying to do the same thing as his buddy.